Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the LUXy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, it's ArchieLuxury. We're on the stream. How are you guys going today? What can I say? What can I say? We're here to talk watches and have a bit of a chat. Guys, I just made a video I'm uploading to my ArchieLuxury channel. I just sold one of my watches. That's right, I did. I sold a watch. And you might say, why, Arch? Here we go. We've got Bateman here. Let's get Bateman on the screen. Get him on the channel. Get him on here now. Hey, Bateman. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you, Archie?
Hey, not too bad. I sold a watch today.
Ooh. And are you going to tease us? Any spoilers? Or?
Okay, no, I'll tell you honestly, right?
Okay.
I sold one of my Breguets today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Does it feel like a weight's been lifted off your shoulder?
A little bit. It's so basically.
I guess you'd be sad to see it go. But,
yeah, no, it is sad. Yeah. It is sad to see it go because I sold the Type 21.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You just put it on the strap as well.
Yeah, I put it back on and it's it has gone. It's gone. And
All gone. Okay.
I got to be honest with you there. It is sad because look, it's a beautiful watch there. I've still got these two Breguets left. Okay. Which I think these are probably more, these are more dress Breguets I've got. So I've got enamel and I've got a a classic and a traditional.
Yep.
Tradition, I should say. Classic and tradition. Look, they're both beautiful dress. I've also got, so I've got that, and I've also got the world time.
Yes.
You know, that's what I really wanted to keep, was the world time. You know, that's,
yeah, but that's good. It's good that you can
you know,
keep
it's
that.
kind of, look, you
at
can't.
least.
And I've also, I want to let me focus. It was
The
letting
camera
me
does not
focus.
like you today. No.
There we
There
go.
you
Look
There
at
you
that,
go.
beautiful. Look at that. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
The other thing is I've actually sold the Zenith today. Dave said he'd take it next time I see him. So
Oh,
he
two out
hasn't
the
paid
door.
me, but technically that's
His. Yeah.
that's his. And the three, so basically 3 watches I am having Steel Sports. I've got the Explorer 2, which I love. That's a fantastic watch. Beautiful watch, that. I love my Explorer.
Yep.
I really do love my Speedy. That is just a fantastic manual wind.
Staple. I mean, it's completely out of the picture, isn't it, for selling?
And
I
of
mean,
course
that was a
is
gift.
then of course
The Panerai.
the Pan, which is, you know, it's
Bam.
for me. I actually really love that watch. I always find myself wearing it. It's just such a cool piece.
It's beautiful.
I love it. I love the Pams. So down to 6. The bit of the
Down
money.
to 6.
Now you might say, why am I doing this? What's happening? Okay, so I'll tell you what's happening. I wanted to put some money back into the HELOC. So basically, I took money out to buy some of these watches. I did a couple business ideas, you know.
Yeah.
I went to Geneva. I bought some watches, and I'll be honest with you, the business, it's tough times.
So they didn't sort of bring in the return you'd hope, I'm guessing.
No. And I mean, look, I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you honestly, maybe I was a bit unrealistic. And I thought, you know what? Put those cash out of a few. You know who really inspires me is that Kausowitz. He inspires me because he said to me, you know, he's got the Patek Philippe, right? The beautiful, you know, the Patek. He's got the perpetual calendar, and he's got a Batman. And I thought, fuck, you know what? That's a beautiful.
That's a solid 2-piece combo. Yeah, that's solid.
Okay, so I've gone down to 6.
Right? Okay.
I don't have double ups. I don't. Interestingly, as I've done this, there's no double ups. I've got everything is very different. I've got the world time. That's a function. It's a dress watch. It's a Patek. It's special. I got the Explorer 2 as my GMT, Speedy as my chronograph, Pam as my diver. The 2 Breguets, well, they're dress watches, yes, but they're very different. One's enamel automatic, and the other one,
Bless you.
tradition, is a manual wind with the exposed.
Yes.
Exposed movement.
So forgive my ignorance really quickly. Is the 5130, the Patek, is that manual wind or is that automatic?
Oh no, paddock world time is automatic.
Right. Okay.
All the modern ones have been automatic.
Now, okay, you say there's no double ups. I can agree with you there, but my question is, how often would you be picking out the paddock, let's say, over the enamel dial Breguet? You know, like
That's a very, very good question. That is a problem. That is a big problem.
mm,
I actually really love the enamel dial. Can I say that to you?
it's simple, it's clean. Um,
I
I, li-
actually paid more for that enamel dial than I got for the bluesy. Okay, so in hindsight, I should not have done that. Okay, I was silly. Okay,
well, it's good to acknowledge mistakes instead of
but
making
it
more
is
in
still a
future. You know,
beautiful. It is
it is
beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah.
I love those two Breguets. I mean, look, it was a nice three-piece. I love the set, three Breguets, you know. But do I sell the car or do I keep some watches? So what I've decided to do is I am going to I'm going to try and keep the car, okay?
Okay.
Because I do love car. I love the car. The car is no, I love the car, okay?
What was
And
the
also
offer that the dealership gave you for it?
37.
Okay. Okay.
37, which is shit
Pretty stiff.
considering I paid
Yeah.
81 for it 3.5 years ago.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's a lot of depreciation, but you know, I guess the main
And then
thing
the
is
other
you can
thing is
enjoy
if
it
I
straight.
sell it, I've got to actually pay tax on
Mm,
whatever I get for it because I've claimed the I'm actually seeing my accountant next week, okay?
yep.
I don't want to sell the car. I love the car, okay? I really do.
Yep.
I think let's be totally honest, I probably had too many watches there. Okay, I think I did. I think I did
You bit off more
have
than you could chew. Yeah. Yeah.
like I mean no one forced me to sell anything, right? But I think realistically um
Yeah. You got to keep the car. Got to keep the car. Speaking of, I got
yeah,
an update on my brother's E36. He
yes.
he's been a cunt. He said, "Oh, I'm not going to sell you mine, but I'll refer you to a group." So it's like, oh fuck. Well, I wanted yours. You know, you got two of the fucking things.
What did he
So
say? Well, maybe it's a good idea not to sell a car to family. Okay, that's probably
yeah, no, that's a good point. You know, it's just going to bring up drama.
never sell car to friends or family. I sold a car to a friend of mine and you know, it got a cracked windscreen because it okay, and he kind of hit me up for it, and I didn't even ask. It was my sister's. I just paid it myself. I just thought, look, I don't want to argue about this.
Mm.
And
Was the crack in the windscreen disclosed, or like what was the story?
I think it'd been repaired, but then it cracked because it was in the sun one day.
Ah, okay.
But you know what? Don't sell cars to friends, okay, or family,
Family.
okay.
Okay.
I think that is very, very, very good advice.
Maybe that's a good idea. You know, maybe I don't want to go down that road with him. So
Yeah, because it is an old car. Don't forget, it is 30-year-old car. You know, and
it's a
I'll be
beautiful
honest
Beamer.
with you. I'd be keeping the Jazz. The Jazz you can work on easily. Parts are cheap.
It's a shit box, but it gets me from A to
No,
B. Yeah,
it's not. That's still a nice car. I don't understand why you say it's a shit box. Why do you say that?
it's a shit box. It's
No,
a
but
shit
it's
box.
still
I
it's a
mean,
reliable eco box. It's a cool car. It's cool. It works.
yeah, I guess. it does work. But I mean, I'm wanting something different. I'm bored of it. It's got no oomph, you know. It's got no power.
Well, you can have all the oomph in my car. The tires are $500 each. The brakes, the front 900, the rear 16 for brakes and rotors. It's very expensive.
Yes, and I can imagine how much would have to spend to put it in a cargo ship. You know, wouldn't be cheap to ship it across.
Well, actually, people don't do that. Aussies get cars from New Zealand, but we never send cars to New Zealand. You know that?
Interesting.
Because of the taxing. The cars are cheaper in New Zealand than Australia.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with the taxes on them.
I'm not too sure. I haven't really looked into it. I'll be totally honest with you.
What's the population of New Zealand now?
I think it's still 5.2 around there. We'll do a quick check.
Okay.
5.3 million. 5.3. I was close.
It's a beautiful place.
It's expensive, but yeah, it is nice. It is nice.
So, what do you think? Reducing the collection is it admitting defeat? What is it? What do you think?
No, it's not admitting defeat. It's just taking a step back, I think, and maybe acknowledging that you've bit off more than you could chew. But it's definitely not defeat, you know?
No, I kind of I technically in my mind I think I look at it as a 6-piece. Okay.
That's a sweet spot. You know, that's a sweet spot.
6-piece. I really do love my world time. That's a beautiful watch that I wanted to keep that, you know. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's actually the same money they offered me for my car. What would you take, the car or the watch?
Fuck. Oh, I mean, for me personally, I've got to have a car, Archie. So, but I do love that world time.
It is beautiful.
The camera just, oh, there you go. You got there. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's so lovely. That's a lovely, that watch is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful watch.
I'm a
I
fan.
love the world time is just classic. Look, it's sad to let things go. I love them, you know, I honestly do. But in the same token, I want to have some some money back in, okay?
Yeah, that's fair enough. So, do you plan to sort of put that back into another watch, or are you just going to keep it keep the
Oh
cash?
no! I've put it back into the HELOC because I've got
Okay.
I've got some house expenses coming out soon.
No, fair enough. Fair enough.
I've got a few things I need to fix on the house, and
That's fair enough, mate. Is Luxy jumping on today, or?
no, he's not. I just it's been a bit tough, you know. I got to be totally honest with you there. It's
yeah.
I want to try and keep the show going nicely. You know what I mean? Nicely. I don't.
How do you
some
mean?
of the nastiness, you know. Ever since I blocked WN, I'm actually a lot more happier. I've blocked him on WhatsApp. I told he's just a cunt, just a fucking cunt.
He is a cunt, isn't he?
Sorry?
He fucking sold me out. He's a cunt. I agree with you.
He's a cunt. He's got no loyalty, just self-centered, self-interested piece of shit.
I'll tell you what happened with me. He had two of his donors, you know, have a crack at me, and then when I give it back, it's not okay. So he just wants me to be their punching bag. Go fuck yourself.
Did he say that to you?
Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
He's just a soft cock. He's an absolute soft cock, little dickless. I can't be bothered pulling up the messages, but yeah, he's a soft cock.
See, I always try and look after my guests because super chats are important, but it's hard to get panelists. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
sometimes they push a bit with Marky, and he's a good sport, but you know,
Mike's a funny guy, but yeah,
yeah, but
sometimes
it's still
those...
it's a bit grinding. You know, you think, oh fuck.
Yeah, geez. I mean, sometimes they push him, and the super chats can be a bit too much. But sometimes there's a bit too much detail that old Marky can go into, and
He's a nice guy. Marky's a
he is
lovely
a nice
guy.
guy. Absolutely, he's a nice guy. He's pretty knowledgeable with his watches as well. You know, he's great.
So I actually, with the money that came in, I put 10,000 into the HELOC. I still owed my friend Dave some money on the Explorer because remember I bought that back.
The Polar, yep.
I gave him
So that's
3.
paid off.
Actually, I owe him 500 because the guy gave me 500 in cash, which I'm just keeping.
Cash today, bro.
Cash today, bro.
Wait, he gave you cash for the Breguet?
No, it was just 500 towards the Breguet. He did a transfer and 500 cash.
I was gonna say you would have sat there counting for a while.
Yeah, no, but I put it straight into the mortgage.
Yeah,
it went where it had to go. It's okay, you know.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's okay. You know, that's the way I see it. It is okay, but I must say, you know,
it's definitely a weight off your shoulder, you know. It's
yeah.
But I guess you will miss the Breguet, and I think
it is.
I
will miss it. It was a beautiful watch, but what would you have gotten rid of out of those 4 gold watches, the 3 Breguets and the Patek? Which one would you have gotten rid of?
Ooh, well, you know what? I think the Patek and the tradition are out of the question. So
possibly the enamel dial.
Mm.
It's hard to say because the enamel is actually I kind of really like it. I mean, look, I really like the Type 21 as well, to be honest with you. I don't think I think it's just I put them both out there. Whatever sold first, that's okay. If someone came to me, I have still got the enamel dial listed. Okay.
Yep.
If it goes, I would sell that. I would sell the enamel dial because I want to keep. I really want to keep the. I want to keep the tradition and the. Want to keep the world time. That's what I want to keep.
Okay.
And that's kind of the ones that I like there. That's the ones I really liked. But you know, it is what it is. I'll wait and see what comes my way. You know, it's sort of
Yes. Which ones have you got listed up currently?
Okay, up listed. I'll tell you. So I've got a couple ladies. The ladies have been really tough. Okay. I've got the. I tell you, I've got the. So the 3. I got the ladies. I got the Chopard and the Cartier. That's 2 ladies.
Mm.
I've got the Pam as actually listed. The Pam is listed. Okay.
Make sure you can bump them as well, you know, because otherwise they'll just get buried in all the other posts. So you just put like a comment on them or something, and then they get bumped back up to the top. So you sort of get that visibility, you know.
Yeah, yeah. You are 100% right there. I'm just trying to see how I do that. There's some great pieces. I must say, I am. Look, I've got the Pam for sale, and I've also got the enamel dial. So I would sell both of those if it came. But you know, I wanted to sell. I wanted to sell. I wanted to sell something, okay? Because it's a tough market, okay? It is tough. It's a tough fucking time, okay? Very
Uh,
tough.
the jazz in the ocean's equivalent of the Fiat Cinquecento. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but yep, you got me. You got me, Mikey Casio GTR. Oh,
But you know what? It is what it is. You know, I kind of you can only try your best, you know?
yeah, yeah. It's not easy, mate, but
Look,
it's also good that you've sold one. You know,
I
one
I,
that
I
you've
didn't
wanted to
really
sell.
I didn't want to sell the tradition and I didn't want to sell the world time. That's the two I really wanted to keep. Um I really feel that that sort of those look, I'll see how I'm happy to keep. I think 6 is a nice number. I'm happy with that. Really happy with those pieces.
And
But
the question then becomes, you know, can you comfortably keep that 6 pieces? Do you think, or
um
I don't know. I
yeah,
don't want to push you out of your comfort zone, you know.
no,
But
no. That's you mean no, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's fair. There's nothing wrong with that to say that. No, it is what it is, you know. It's sort of
it's a beautiful 6 piece
I maybe
collection.
have to sell some more, okay? I still look, I'm not sure, okay? I'm not sure. I'm trying, but it's never easy. You know what I mean? It's never easy to know what the what the go is, you know, because it's so much effort in these things, you know, like
Yeah,
I'll just be one tick, one tick, one tick.
no worries, no worries. If you've watched The In-Betweeners, you'll know the no. Fuck, it rings a bell, but I'll need to watch it again. I remember briefly like checking out like bits and bobs of it, but it didn't stick. You know, it didn't stick. Mrs. Wilkinson says, "It is what it is a lovely saying." Archibald, my dear, keep the Panerai. I'm attracted to men who wear this watch. Very macho. Raina Qualls. I'm probably
Sorry
not good.
about that. Sorry about that, my friend there.
You're
It's
right.
hey, look, it's all good there. We had a how much you both disproof of Cartier steel tank. Why don't you super chat, Raina? That's the way it works. But that's okay. Don't
We can
worry.
give him some value. Give him some value.
No, don't worry about it. We just end the show soon anyhow.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't want to put anything in, we end it. That's the way it works. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You don't have to put anything in. I got to tell you, Bateman, it's okay. A bit of a weight's lifted off having sold that, and I don't mind selling the Zenith to Dave. That's okay because he's a good friend. I kind of he sold it to me, and I said, well, I'll give it to you if you want it. There's no problems.
Mm.
It's really It is what it is. I mean, what do you who you watch the In-Betweeners?
It like I remember saying it like it rings a bell, but it's an old show, isn't it? Well, it's getting on a bit. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna
Is
look
that
it
the
up.
one with the villain, the guy who's he's the hitman? Is that the one?
Oh no, it's like a comedy.
Yeah, that's 1950s comedy, wasn't it? I think.
No, no, no. The In Between is it's 2008 to 2010. It's like a British comedy.
Oh,
Fuck,
okay.
I've had this on my list. I was thinking of something completely different. Oh, there you go. You got a super chat from Rich Mitch.
Rich Mitch, thank you, Rich Mitch, for the super chat, £5. Tell us about your favorite OP. I'm on an OP kick at the moment. I have the lavender, but I'd like the blue I actually like the green. The yellow and the red are a bit funky, and I really love that blue. That blue you just had there, Bateman.
Yeah.
That
Oh, this is
that
the
it's like it's just a beautiful blue.
this is the 39 mil. They've discontinued this, haven't they? I believe.
Did they do the blue in the 40?
Well, this is the one on for 300. So this is the 39 that they've
Yeah.
discontinued, but they've got it in the 40. They've got it in the 40. Yeah, there you go.
It's got the different
beautiful.
indices. You notice the indices there?
Yeah, they've sort of doubled them up. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I think it really depends on your wrist size, but you can't go wrong with a 36 or a 41. I like the 36. I think that's a lot more elegant, me personally. But if you've got like a larger wrist, then sure, go for the 41. That's my opinion. What do you think, Archie?
Go for the 41.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. I like them. I think I still prefer. I like the red coral. I like the green. I want the green. That's the one. You like the green?
I actually really like that one that Bear had. You know, that was a really cool one. The one that he's just got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's gorgeous. We've got another super chat here from Raina. So there's €2 there. We'll give him some value with the tank steel, the Cartier tank steel.
Cartier tank steel.
What do you think, Archie? I've never really been too big on Cartier. I'll be brutally honest
I had
with
a
you.
Cartier tank basculant. That's the one that flips around. It was shit. Okay, it's nowhere near as good. You know, if I had a choice of a Cartier or a Reverso, I'd always go Reverso.
Yeah, I tend to agree. But what kind of price difference are we talking from the Cartier and the Reverso?
Well, you know, that's a good question there. I don't think there's a huge difference. I just think the reverse JLC is such a better brand compared to it's such a better brand than the Cartier. Cartier is kind of flimsy, I think. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just not too big on Cartier for me personally. But I definitely agree with you on the Reverso. I like the Reverso. After seeing a few, I love those duo faces with the moon phase, the day and the month. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's one to aim for, one to work for. We got a super chat from Dubsy. T-Dubs.
Dubsy Butterfly, $2. Has Plastic made you an offer on the Beamer? Look, you know, Plastic, he's another cunt. You know that? He just...
Have you seen his offer?
I wouldn't sell him anything. He's just a fucking time waster. I wouldn't sell anything to him. I would never sell anything to him. He's just an asshole. He's just
It was actually quite funny listening to him. He's like, I'm gonna look at the market for the exact car he has, and then I'm gonna pitch him a realistic offer, and then he comes back with 20K Aussie.
it's ridiculous. I mean, why would I take less than the dealer offered? Can I ask you that?
Exactly.
The dealer's offered virtually double what he's offered. Why would I sell to him? Can I ask you that?
No, exactly.
Why would I do that? Why would I possibly
20K is more disrespectful than the dealer, exactly.
Wouldn't you sell to
It's
the
not
dealer?
even an offer. It's not even a fucking offer. It's ridiculous.
It's insulting. That's what it is. It's absolutely insulting. But what's Dubsy? I don't understand Dubsy. He was kind of he's a strange sort of guy.
Yeah, I think he's going on some tough times at the moment. Poor Dubs.
Yeah. What's he doing with himself?
I'm not too sure, but yeah, I hope he's keeping well, because it sounds like things aren't very, very easy mentally. This is the OP.
Oh, what's happened to Dubsy? What do you mean by that?
I mean, just the streams, mate. He's all over the place. He's all over the place.
I don't think the streams are a good place for some people. Do you?
Yeah, it depends. You know, it really just depends. But
you've got to have good mental health. You've got to be stable, don't you think?
Absolutely. Mental health is very important, you know, and I sort of get the impression from watching some of his streams that he's not in the right space, not in the right headspace sometimes. It's just all over the fucking place.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Anyway, this is the OP that Bear Clooney's got.
Do you love it?
It's well, I mean, God, from the video that he showed, it looked great, didn't it? They've used a new reference number for this as well. They've gone from the 124-300 to the 134. So I'm wondering what the difference is. There you go. You got a fan in Rainer. I wonder, Richmond, you were looking at OPs earlier.
The cream one looks awesome. It does look awesome, doesn't it? What do you think?
I like it. I really like it.
I think it's a lot of money, but don't you? 12,000 US.
Well, it's in demand at the moment, isn't it? Because it's one of the hot new colors, and everyone's going for it. Maybe come back in like 6 or 7 months, and it'll be in a different. It'll be in a different price range.
Yeah, it is quite expensive, isn't it? What do you think? I mean, well, I think Rolex does hold that model is very popular. It holds. It seems to hold its own, doesn't it? You know what I mean? If I
search for OP41s, and we'll go low to high, the cheapest ones.
Yeah.
You're looking 6, 7. This is the silver. The sort of silver with the gold indices. This one actually looks really nice. I like this one. And it's surprisingly one of the cheapest ones. I like this one, Archie. What do you think?
It's not as nice as that other color, but it's half the fucking price, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you know,
it's a good size for you as well. For a lot of us, 41. I don't know. When I think of like or not so much the OP41s, but like the date just 41, I feel like at 41 mils, it sort of just loses its elegance. It sort of becomes like a larger, louder watch. And if I was going to get a watch like that, I would look at the Bluesy. You know, that's a loud watch, and that's a beautiful watch. I love the Bluesy.
Yes, I agree.
I've tried one on, and those are very cool watches.
Yeah,
very cool.
No, they're incredible watches. They're so beautiful, really.
Silver on silver is tough. I don't know if you want to call it that. You've got the silver dial, you've got the gold indices. Sure, I guess the hands are like they're the white gold hands, obviously. I mean, they are sort of, well, maybe they are gold, I'm not sure, but it's very legible, you know. I think it's nice. I think it's nice.
It is fantastic, really. I see. I'd much rather have an Explorer 1 to these. I'd much rather have Explorer 1. I'm sorry.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah.
You know, they are beautiful, but
the one thing I just don't like about my Explorers, I just feel like it's a touch too big. I sort of maybe think, I kind of want to downsize to the 36. I know the 36 would wear a lot better, a lot more elegant. But then again, you know, it's an Explorer. I don't think there's meant to be elegance in an Explorer, is there?
Yeah.
You're aiming for that sort of tool watch appeal.
Yeah, I getcha. I
don't know. What do you think, Archie?
I love them. I think they are beautiful, but you know, for the money, I'd much rather have a sports watch because these are not cheap. These are so dear. You know, the Oyster Perpetuals. The Oyster Perpetuals were always cheaper. They were far cheaper. But beautiful. I'd prefer to have the Explorer any day of the week. I'd rather have the black dial 369. I just love that watch. I think it's gorgeous. And guys, I got to get to bed. Let's wrap this baby up. I just wanted to do a little show today. We'll be back tomorrow. Hey?
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow, Archie.
See you tomorrow. We'll
Take
just
care,
run the
guys.
outro. Thank you so much there, Rich, Mitch, Raina, and Dubsy. Thank you. And we will see you tomorrow, guys. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.